What's up guys, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, it's PayDay here with another gameplay. And the gameplay I have to you today is PayDay 2 on the Xbox 360, and I'm robbing a bank stealth. I'm just going to give you some quick tips on what you're supposed to do. So this is going to be a very, very short commentary, because I'm not exactly sure, I'm not really the best on these, as you guys already know, so yeah. First thing you do is you case the building. That's obvious. Let's figure out where all the cameras are. Sometimes there's some right here. There's one right above that door we was just at. Going up the steps. There's usually one always on top of this building, but for this particular one, there's not. I've seen some appear on the other side of the door, on the side that we're at now, down the steps and out the side of the door, what I consider the back door. But I've only seen that like once or twice. The thing about this game is it's completely random. So I can only show you how to do so much of this, and it'd be 100%, you know, like right on, because there's gonna be so many random variables. For one, starting with the manager needing to have the key, or you're gonna have to put your mask on in here, and then how many people or how many guards are gonna be. Sometimes there's 4 guards. I've seen 4 guards when you're doing solo before, and that's nearly impossible. So the first thing to do is to make sure you have Mastermind up until where you can take down guards. You need to be able to take down guards and make them apprehend themselves. And when you go do that, you don't want to be too close, because if you're too close, you'll actually handcuff yourself. And so the best thing to do is to see where they're at and then get back. When you start to tell them to get down, make sure you're back like this far away. And then once they start doing that, they're good. And be careful not to convert them, because if you do convert your enemies while you're trying to take the bank stealth, they're going to run in there like a badass out of hell and just shoot the first guard they see. So then it really comes down to a waiting game. You're going to see at the end of this game that I get away stealth, but I'm not going to show the full thing. I'm not even going to talk for the full thing, because there's really a lot of waiting, like a lot. So the best thing to do is just watch. After you take down cameras that are in your way, don't kill all the cameras, because that's just going to hurt you as well. Guards can see that there's cameras missing or down. Civilians can report that there's cameras down. Police, so much random crap that can go in this game that can mess it up. It's unbelievable. Like, there's a video out there of a guy who is almost done with a stealth mission, and the police decide to scan frequencies for an EMC jammer and see that he used one like at the very beginning of the game. It's not even being used anymore. It was used earlier, and it messed up his whole entire thing. So there's a lot of random things that do go into this game that can mess you up, but that's what's so awesome about it. You never have the same exact heist ever. So after you take down the first guard, you get the first guard, you want to get your key card. As you see, I wait a lot, because I'm waiting to see if a guard comes through here, because I don't want them to go out the back door and see that I have 2 people tied down. So what I eventually do is run to the guard room, which is on the other side, unfortunately. I like it when the vault is lobby side instead of being, I like it when it's office side, which is where we're at, or versus lobby side, where everybody stands in at the front, because it makes it a lot easier. Lobby side, when you go to take that vault, you have to take everybody down in the lobby. Here, on its office side, you only have to take down everybody that's in the office, which means I have 7 zip ties at the end of this game. So the point being, you can't take down the whole entire bank by yourself. If you want to take down the whole entire bank, you're going to need a team, and once again, someone needs to at least be all the way up to the level with Mastermind so that they can take down these guards. That's the biggest thing, is taking down these guards, because if you knock them out on your 3rd one, when you go to report in, more than likely they're going to not listen to you and call you a liar and then come out and shoot you in the face. So as you can see, I run down here real quick, fast, in a hurry to get in this camera room so I can take down this guard, which almost messes me up for 2 reasons. One, there's a guard that's walking through printing room. It's going to mess me up, or I thought he would. And then 2, I really thought he was going to start shooting at me. And then 3, I thought that a civilian would see me while I'm radioing in. As you can see, I'm answering the pager. Once again, you can only do this 2 or 3 times max, so knocking out all the guards just doesn't work. And then if you take out the cameras, the guy in the camera room can call the police, he can send out the alarm, so on and so forth. If you have a jammer, that helps out a lot. So that's that's basically it. It's just a lot of patience, making sure you get the camera room, and then from there, it's moving slowly through these rooms and making sure that no civilian presses that panic button or anybody presses the panic button. If you see a civilian running towards the panic button, you can actually kill them and it will not sound the alarm. If you shoot your gun and it's unsilenced, it will. So if you just melee them or whatever, and right here, I could have swore that I was done for because this guard really should have saw him. And then the last thing is, you want to make sure that, as you can see, the civilian's going to try to run out, and I was going to kill her. If she did not stop, I was going to kill her. If a guard pulls his gun out before you tell him to put it down, he's going to shoot, and at that point, there's no being stealthy. And you'll notice that I check and make sure there's no one else around here, because you can actually bring the drill in at this point, and then no one's going to hear you. It takes about 45 minutes to get even all the deposit boxes by yourself. And you can't use a drill. If you use a drill, then it's not going to be stealthy unless you got everybody that's down on the ground, because that drill is just super loud. Not the drill, but the saw. The drill you can use, the thermal drill you can use without taking the whole bank down. So you'll see at the end where I get away without there being any cops or anything. Please leave a comment down below if you need any more help or tips, what I can do to make this better. Be looking for my videos from now on, coming out at 6 o'clock every day on Eastern Standard Time. That's 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then 11 o'clock p.m. UK, I do believe. And if you're going to get Grand Theft Auto 5, leave a comment down below of your gamer tag, and I'll host a lobby, or you can add me on Xbox, which is Day Day's Gameplay. And I will see you guys later. Peace.